2, 1. We're going.
Just jump right into it. All right.
Yep. Well, all right.
Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Weird Frequencies. Here's a strange little song. I pressed the wrong one. Welcome to Weird Frequencies. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Moonshine have you had tonight?
No, not yet. Sorry, that's not our song. This is so
Not
sorry.
yet. Just wait for it, Tyler. He'll get
Yeah,
I have some Kahlua over there now.
There you
To go
go.
with this coffee I got right here. So don't tip me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Weird Frequencies. Broadcasting live from a cornfield somewhere deep down in a bunker in the middle of central Illinois.
No, I'm still only allowed in the garage.
Except for the garage bunker that we've built there in a secret location. It's Weird Frequencies. What we do is we investigate weird stuff in the world if you've never watched before. And we just ask what the hell's going on with this, and we investigate as best as we can as with our level of intelligence that we got going on the show. And we watched videos with our many listeners and contributors in the chat, and we bounce things off of them, and that's the way it works. So welcome to the show. Tonight, I mean, we have to talk about, what else can we talk about? You know, drones. Let's get that in the algorithm. Drones. Big drones, little drones, small drones. No.
Drones with chicken pox?
Drones that look like space, you know, that one that looks like a space capsule. Did you see that one? The tall one with the point on it and everything? Looked like just a generic moon ship almost. Anyway, go ahead.
This one I saw looks like Batman's jet.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if that's a drone or if that's the actual, like somebody just let a balloon go or something, but I'm like, that's kind of cool looking, but yeah.
So it started at first where? On the coast, and it seemed like they were coming from the ocean. Is that what people were saying?
So there's a theory that they're coming out of Oceanside is what it is. They've tracked some of them coming off the coast, off New Jersey into Oceanside is what they're saying.
Okay, so what country would they be coming from if it was across the ocean there? That'd be UK, right?
The theories right now are the UK, Russia, Iran.
So we don't.
US
I mean,
drones.
but who is right there though is the UK, right? Is across the ocean right there.
Oh, you have like,
which is our friends, right?
Yeah,
like,
you have Spain, Portugal, then coastal Africa.
Anyone that's
like
really
right
our
there.
enemies, they're not really in that direction, right?
I mean, the only way they'd be setting them off is if they're doing it by ship.
And they'd have to go through the UK too, right? That's true. They could be like launching them from a big old ship somewhere, a big old pile.
Or maybe releasing them via aircraft. Maybe.
Could be.
What do you think?
Could be. I don't know if there's any drones that are released through aircraft release, so I'm not sure about that. Could be.
So is there? Bubba, if you could do some research over there, what's the law about the size of drones? What's the biggest drone you can have in like the state of Illinois? Isn't there a size limit? I mean, isn't that? And some of these buses are this fucking size of buses, right? So they're illegal at the very least. And it depends on the state, though. I think on the size.
I know in the U.S. in order to fly the larger drones, you have to be FAA licensed.
You really have to have a special license to do that.
Yeah.
And so that seems like those would be easy to track down, right? Because this guy's got a license in this town. There he is. It's probably that guy, right?
All right.
Should be.
In Illinois, drones must weigh less than 55 pounds.
So that's why you don't see big, huge ones like the size of a bus at Walmart, right? They're all small on the shelf.
Drones that weigh more than 55 pounds are or
So it's
250 grams.
so it's
Must
going
be
by weight.
registered with the FAA.
So if it goes by weight now and not size, then you could make them as big as you want if you came up with some super lightweight material. You could with plastics, you could probably make them pretty huge and still be
And,
under 55
and it says
pounds.
drones that weigh more than 0.55 pounds must be labeled with their registration number.
Mm-hmm. And well, planes have to have certain colored lights on them, right? I mean, don't they have to have like white and red lights? Is that right? Or I'm not sure. It always seems like when you see planes, they're blinking these two colors. One of them's white. I mean, I don't know. So how legal is it for them to be flying around with all these crazy colors flashing on them? So, and they seem to be the recent videos, which of course we all have to remember that you can't believe any of these videos. First of all, but still,
I got one video. It's fucking amazing.
like I saw this one of a guy watching a drone in his an orb in his backyard, and it just looked too good. Like, come on, I just don't believe that one at all. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna watch some drone videos tonight, and Bubba and Tyler has been working hard on collecting these videos, and I have a few too. The ones, so why it's going crazy? Like, why? Not only are the drones, when I say it, I mean the whole UFO phenomena. In other countries, they're being spotted. They're being spotted in Illinois now, and also in other
Chicago
countries.
had a couple sightings last night.
And in other countries, more than just drones are being sighted. Like, of course, again, can't believe anything you're seeing in videos right now, but the shit that they're sighting over in these other countries now are these ships with lights on them and shooting lasers down, and some of the drones that are being spotted, even in America, were looked like they were chasing each other and shooting each other with lasers, and were shooting rockets out of them, and which could be done with some kind of fireworks. And another thing people forget is they say that China is 10 times more advanced with their drone technology than we are. That they're 10 years ahead of us, or 10 times, their technology is 10 times more advanced than ours. And you ever watch some of those, which my son said, oh, this is easy to do, but you see some of these drone formations they do where they have like, I don't know, 1 million drones, and they're all flying together in formations and doing stuff. And, damn, if they're doing that and they look like, objects, and they're projecting stuff. And, some of these videos of these super millions of drones in Japan, which I'm going to look for some too, if I could find what I'm talking about. They almost look like they're nanobots, the way that they all work together, into.
Here you go. Share that one.
Okay.
Say, I have news about the ones that were located in New Jersey. I actually posted it in the group a while back, but I don't think any of you guys read it. It actually explains what the drones were used for.
Yeah, I did see that. Go ahead.
So it says that the mystery drone sightings are, and this is reported from the New York Post. It's actually drones that have been developed to counter weapons of mass destruction. They're prototypes. Located there at the Picatinny Arsenal in Morris County, New Jersey.
So it's government testing stuff, you think?
Yeah. It's the U.S. Army's Armament Research, Development, and Engineering Center. And it's a $50 million experiment using these drones. Now that only explains New Jersey, not the rest of the sightings.
I've seen where they said about that place that they think these bigger drones are from somewhere else that are spying on that place, and that there's been smaller ones that they believe are coming from that place, trying to get an eye on these bigger drones and seeing what they're doing.
Okay.
Again, the truth of this stuff, nobody knows. But that's just
Now,
what I've read on that.
in the chance the U.S. is testing new drone technology, they would alert people and let them know. Like the governor of New Jersey's flipping out. He is furious with Washington and how they are just not doing anything about this. And honestly,
And isn't the official response? Oh, we don't know what they are.
Yeah, that's it. It's been the official response, but they don't know what it is. There's not much.
A spokesman from Picatinny Arsenal said the military installation has nothing to do with the recent drone activity over the state, which has resulted in over 3,000 reports being made to the FBI since the beginning of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So in 1 month, 3,000 contacts about this.
Mm-hmm. So, wow.
Yeah.
Well, just going to YouTube and, typing drone just brings up, incredible stuff, from all of the news sources everywhere talking about it,
And then
say before,
everyone
ahead,
tries
Bubba.
to say, sorry, but that these drones now are trying to get everyone's attention away from something else, whether it's another country that's doing it and trying to get us away from something else that they're doing in our own country, or our country itself doing it to try to hide something else that going on. So
yeah, they kind of say that about everything that happens, kind of.
Share that. That's a time-lapse video we shared a while back. That's within an hour frame of the.
This is insane here. I mean, what did everyone in America just decide to prank everyone, and they just didn't tell anybody? Let's just everyone fly all your drones, in the next week. Everyone,
watch.
Don't tell anybody.
Watch. It's AI doing this.
1, 2,
This is within a time span of an hour, and there's already been 4 or 5 fly off, because one just flew off to the right. There's a better one that shows them just coming in mass, just appearing out of nowhere. Let's see, that one there was booking.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. It was over anyway, so.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah.
So, this is just typing in drones in YouTube right now. Drone supplier says, CEO says mysterious drones use FFA lighting, FAA lighting. That's what I was talking about. Some of them have red and white lights, like that one in that picture right there in the first one. That's got FAA colors, like legal colors for planes to spot. This one,
it looks clearly like it's on a pole.
That's true. Yeah, that one does especially. But in looking at the other ones, some of these are. Somebody knows what they are. Like this one here says, this one here was the size of a school bus. Right after this message
from Eve Online. God, that's an old one.
A shit ton of them.
I like News Nation.
They're coming in all shapes and sizes too. You notice that it's not just like what you would figure a regular drone would be. No, it's like every possible drone is just out there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it could be done by people with, good lights and a nice drone. It's not like it,
I mean, now all you need are the rotors, and you can 3D print your own framework. So if people are really bored,
Yeah,
Look at that one. That one looks like a damn plane, and I saw that one flying low. I mean, look, it looks like a jet.
Yeah.
This one was flying through like some neighborhood. I saw it was flying real low. It looked like just a remote control plane. Maybe it was RC day and they didn't tell anybody.
It's been RC month then. Shit.
So yeah, it's pretty wild what's going on out there, man.
There you go. I got video here from Oceanside. This is supposedly where they think they're all coming from.
Gotcha.
If you want to bring this one up. Now, this is Oceanside.
Now look at this. What is that? I mean, this is all coming from the water. I mean, why would the UK wouldn't be doing this?
That gives
pulled
you
a boat up.
That gives you a better detail of exactly like how many are showing up at a time.
Somebody pulled a submarine up, and opened up the hatch.
That'd be like 7 submarines. Release the drones.
I mean, if that is real right there, that's concerning, don't you think?
Yeah, the problem is though is that they're also so small you can't really get a radar lock on them, and you can't lock onto them with radar. So that's why the FAA wants you to like license these things with them, so they know you have it or you're flying it.
It's almost like someone put a black sheet behind the landscape and it's using like laser pointers and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it looks more like bugs in the middle of the summer, like lightning bugs, like really big mutant lightning bugs are just like.
Look how some of them fade away, like they're going in a opposite direction, and then they just go out.
Hey, there's us.
We're famous.
But there's so much stuff like a few of the videos that I found where people are actually showing videos of these. Some of these drones are spraying stuff out of them.
And dropping orbs. Dropping orbs is another thing.
Spraying
dropping
stuff, that's
baby.
Because if it's one, no one knows what they're spraying. If it's from another country, is it some sort of chemical warfare type stuff?
Sure.
Is it some sort of new virus?
Yeah, sure. Here you go, Rob.
What is it? I mean, people have a right to be concerned.
Yes.
Look at that. He is spraying the sky again. Bro, this is fucking crazy, man. Look at this guy.
Exhaust, from it, but
it could be exhaust. It looks more like it might be a light.
They're spraying the skies.
When he zooms in on it, it looks like clouds of something, but could be exhaust. But why would they have a big exhaust cloud?
Some of those bigger ones could, but
look, he just sprayed that.
Think they could have fireworks on them
this
too.
This guy just sprayed that.
Everyone is in their garage this week building the coolest fucking UFO drones you could think of with fireworks on them and lights. And in the next few months, by Christmas time, we're probably going to have some really cool drone videos. I think it's just giving people ideas right now. I hate to say that, but here we are talking about it too. But then again, what are they if they're not just people doing it? Those are some pretty crazy videos we just watched right there.
Yeah. I mean, every drone needs a pilot, whether they're human or not. Someone at least created a program for it, if nothing else.
Well, we don't have the radar to detect them hardly right now. There's a special kind of radar apparently that they can install that will detect them, but like as a whole, we don't have radar that detects drones. So that's pretty wild to think about.
I saw where like the police had some sort of high-tech drone that could not keep they tried following them to find out where they're coming from or landing, whatever, and just couldn't keep up with them and completely lost them
Well,
after a bit. It just
I'll tell you, I watched a documentary about a young man who was a one of the most badass warriors over there fighting Russia. With the Ukraine, I guess, and he was one of their most amazing warriors and decorated ever. And guess what he was? He was a drone pilot, and he sat in a little hut, and he had some cool monitors in front of him and his gear, and he went around just killing people, and he had killed like I think they said 96 people or something like that with drones. And he was just a super dangerous drone driver. And they just attached a little bit of C4 and they send this drone out. And this dude, the amazing 19-year-old drone driver is driving it and blows them up. And I've also seen video of on the Russian side of, you ever see that of the drone outside of the hut, and there's a soldier inside, the hut, and he's terrified because outside going bzz, 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 just like a Terminator movie or something. Outside of his hut is a drone going bzz, 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 and it's looking for him basically, and he's hiding underneath stuff trying for it to not see him. And knowing that any second if that thing sees him, he'd be dead.
Yeah,
that was scary.
Suicide drones, I think, is what it's called.
Yeah, well, that's any drone. You could just put a little bomb on it, and it's just a drone. You can call it whatever you want, but it's just a drone, and it was scary as fuck. I know that. Excuse my language, but thinking about that, and the future of like. Dude, I'm surprised this hasn't happened more and more already. Like, we're just now noticing it. I mean, like orbs flying around, and I can't like. It's it's Star Wars stuff. It's like, remember the drones, those black drones that flew around.
Probes, yeah.
The probe, yeah, and Han Solo and Chewbacca shot one of them. And that thing would fly around, and it would record everything, and it would broadcast all the way back to the Death Stars, or whatever the destroyers that sent them out. They had real long range and everything apparently, and if one of them got bothered or blew up or something, they knew, oh shit, something's going on there, and they just go attack it. But that wasn't. Think about what is possible now. I don't know. The future of drone warfare is, I think, happening right in front of us.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't heard of an assassination attempt using one of these drones.
True. Yeah, people
Scary,
can, the way that they're using them in war already.
Well, I mean, you can fly them under a car, you can fly them next to a window or into an open window and just take out whoever's in the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're quiet. Some of them are quiet. Some of them don't make any noise. They've got these new technology, they're like ghost drones, they call them. They're like super quiet, so you can't even hear them coming. We'll see what Neil deGrasse has to say about the frickin' sighting, shall we? 2 days ago.
Okay.
Let's see here. Maybe Neil's got something smart to say about it. Present. Oh, there we go.
That's an ad. That's not Neil. That's Neil Tyson. That's not Neil Tyson.
Wow, I need that. Shout out to CNN.
Boo! You might need to turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I don't know about the rest of you guys. I can't hear
I
it.
can't hear. I
I
can't hear.
can't hear anything.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me share it again.
Yeah, I still can't hear it.
Still nothing.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. You can't hear it at all?
No,
No,
Nope.
we hear it very lightly.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, but you could hear a garbage truck plowing through a damn drone factory, blowing them all up.
Listen here, Tyler.
Uh-oh.
I'll send it to you, Tyler.
All right, let me get
Welcome to the Weird Frequencies cage match. Tyler versus Bubba.
Here, I posted it in the comments for everybody if they want to go watch it later. Oh shit! I just reposted it to the whole world. Oops.
Oh,
Sorry.
well. see. Let's see if I can.
Corey said Project Bluebeam's getting warmed up.
Yeah, that's the
Back
theory
up.
about. That's the theory in which supposedly they launched this stuff. It's supposedly a fake alien invasion or something like that.
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh,
what.
that's the beginning of it. Yeah.
That's what they say. Project Bluebeam's supposed to be. Now I don't know.
We're
but-
gonna need more than this to call it a fake an alien invasion. This is
Yeah, if they want to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, these are aliens," look, it's like
we need real aliens. Sorry.
we've seen the drones already, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, there's some
I
great
don't
drones
get
out there.
the idea of it being aliens. Aliens don't fly drones like this, you know.
Well, there's a few things that are out there that could be alien drones, like those little black orbs we've been seeing, but these are different. These are
Well, yeah, these are like normal drones, you know. Like,
here. Let me try sharing it again. Let's see if you can hear it better.
About 2 minutes in. 2 minutes.
2 minutes in.
155. Yeah.
All right. There's the man himself right there. Here we go.
Now,
Can you
it
hear
is
it?
great to have you.
Yeah.
I mean, hearing those
Yeah.
lawmakers
Good.
there, one of them raised a good point. If you don't know what it is, how can you tell us what it's not? I mean, what is your take on what we've been seeing pop up over New Jersey?
First, I agree with the sentiment that if people cannot identify what they are, you're in no position to say whether they are or are not a threat. So I
Thanks.
don't
Mr.
get
Smarter
what it
than
means when
everybody.
they say, "Oh, don't worry about it. We don't know what it is, but don't worry about it." But I can tell you this: yeah, if I can't claim to know the motives of aliens, but just being an Earthling, but of all the places to show up on Earth, they pick New Jersey. That's a beyond what the aliens are looking for.
Yeah.
No offense to
That's
New Jersey.
funny.
I'm just saying, there's the whole Earth they could have visited. So yeah, it's a mystery. And by the way, drones are more available to people than ever before. So maybe this is just the new normal, and Jersey is getting the first taste of it. But I'm a little disappointed that, given that we have a nearly $1 trillion budget for the Pentagon, that nobody knows what these things are. I'm worried about national security.
One, I gotta say for the people from New Jersey who are watching that, I'm gonna get some complaints from Phil Murphy and others about that comment, saying New Jersey is a great place for Martians to visit.
Great place except for the taxes. Yeah, okay, apparently. Yeah.
I would send them to Alabama, but our
Hit
football
below
team's
the
not doing
belt.
so well this year. But honestly, on this, and your point there about the Pentagon is a good one, because we heard from John Kirby today. He used to be at the Pentagon, and he said it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully. But there is such a heightened sense of public concern that what we are hearing, and this has been going on for days now, it's not making anyone feel any better about it.
Yeah, well, maybe there's a sensitivity or an awareness factor for lights in the sky, especially after a year and a half of congressional testimony of people declaring that we're being visited. So if this gets people to look up, I'll take it. Right? As an astrophysicist, my sign off to my podcast is keep looking up. And if looking up means you're more aware of what's in the sky, and if that can be helpful to lawmakers, to the Pentagon, then let's keep doing it. In fact, there was a committee set up by NASA to help the Pentagon and lawmakers be a clearinghouse for people's observations of things they don't understand by using their smartphone, which has all manner of metadata related to how you use it.
See,
And
now that one doesn't have
this would be an ideal case
lighting.
for everyone to whip out their smartphones, get data,
Not a
and
legal
see what
drone
we can make of it. Friend or
You know,
foe.
That's interesting because you say, keep looking up. It's good when people are involved and interested. And we have seen such a new kind of rise in engagement with science and people wanting to look things up, whether it's vaccines or what's happening in the skies.
All right.
But my producer Michael made a good point that
we're
a
done with
lot of that
CNN.
we're seeing that.
So his answer was basically he didn't know, and he just thinks that they're just people, and that's what the government says too. So, but
Yeah, to me, none of this is pointing to alien UFOs. It all points to, people drones. But I don't know, like,
I'm not sure what that means exactly. The text I just got. So yeah, I think okay, all right, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Finally.
Adam says he's going to the bathroom. He comes back. I go, "Did you wash your hands?"
There you
Yes,
go.
yes, I did.
Okay.
Can't have any germs on the show,
We
It's
got
clean
enough.
show.
We got enough of the drones on here. We don't need any more germs on here now. Come on.
Yeah.
So the weird thing is some of them are orbs that they've seen too. Like the guy saw the one in his backyard flying around and real clear. I couldn't find that one again, but
I do have one that was sent in. It's really weird. Bubba found this one. This started. Apparently, I did a little research on this one. So this is in Delaware. This started around the same time as the drone sightings. Now, if you give it a minute, it'll zoom in.
That's the one. Look at that. What the hell? That looks like an old school spaceship.
Zeppelin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the hell's flying a Zeppelin out in the middle of 2 in the
Look how
morning in
big
Delaware?
it is.
it is.
I mean,
It's weird.
someone's going to come out in like a week and go, all right, we all got together behind the scenes and we said, who can make the biggest, giantest UFO looking thing? And we'll fly it on these days. And, I don't know.
That's a weird one. I mean, that looks like a blimp or a balloon, but
Above
at the same time,
Joyzy.
why is it sitting lopsided? It should be sitting parallel.
I
It's
can't
weird.
believe Neil deGrasse Tyson slammed New Jersey so hard.
Well,
why New Jersey? He's right though. New Jersey
And
is a
there's
big
one-
dump. Sorry,
there's
Jersey people.
One video I found that they think is a downed drone, but it's like in the middle of a highway.
Yeah. Was that the one that looks like a movie scene too? It looks like a movie set almost. Like it's a road
I
all
don't know
messed
about
up.
that or not, but I mean, you
it's
guys
up
can
if
all
you want
make your,
to pull it up.
Oh, gotcha.
decide what you think it is.
Is that it?
That's it.
Uh-huh.
That looks like a plane almost, like a little mini plane or
Yeah, but some of them drones are big giant planes, actually.
yep.
Drone down.
Now there are people in New Jersey who are I can't believe I'm gonna say this. There are
Oh.
actually people in New Jersey who are shooting at these damn things.
Yeah, I saw.
I'm
a
not
guy-
surprised. I'm really not surprised.
I saw a guy like throw a big stick up and hit one when it was flying real low over his cornfield, and he threw a stick up and it
Yeah,
hit the ground.
I saw that one.
I don't know if that's new or what. Is that
That
For
is a
corn-
drone they use. That's a drone they use to crop dust.
so? Is the guy? That's just some video somebody's threw out there all of a sudden. So, but there are, orbs flying around out there. Look up Tyler real quick. Let's just for fun and giggles, government released orb video, and show us that video where it's like the first one that pops up, dude, and it shows this orb flying across, some kind of a base of some kind, and our government's released this and shown this video. So it's just like the movie Phantasm. Remember Phantasm?
Yeah, with the spheres.
Boy.
Yeah. Well, remember that ball that flew around and had the spears and went anywhere and was impossible defying gravity? And yeah, this is it. Watch, it comes from the top and swoops across the camera. Whew, there it is.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of flies around down towards the bottom a little. It goes out and then comes back in, out of view. And now it comes back in. See, I mean, the government released that and said, we don't know what this is. That video tripped me out more than any of the other Tic Tac UFOs or whatever they had. Those could have been faked, but I mean, that could have been fake too, but still, it's released by the government. Legit. So I watch out for those orbs. And the orb flying around in the video I saw looked similar to that one. The guy was, remember, did you see it with me, Tyler? Didn't we watch it or no? It was
Yeah,
okay.
there's been several of those like black orbs spotted that people are saying are alien drones or something like that.
Uh-huh. And what about the ones that were shooting fire? We didn't find any of those.
I couldn't find
They
any
were
of those.
chasing
No.
each other.
But I do have this one that my sister just sent in. She goes, Tyler, don't get any ideas. You want to pull this one up?
Yes.
Wait, clear tree, reload. That's an AR. Oh, dude, you're not gonna hit this son of a bitch. Stop. If you hit that street light, I'll lose it.
You don't think he can hit it?
No, not from that distance. That's over 300 yards.
Oh,
That one looked like it might have been spot on.
He's shooting high.
He's shooting way too high.
Let's remind our listeners that any bullet that goes up eventually comes back down.
Yeah. I don't care what.
Yeah,
your
we don't
excuse
condone
is.
this at all.
Yeah.
You're sitting
But-
there watching TV, and all of a sudden, bullet holes start flying through your roof. Like, what the fuck? The drones are shooting
And-
at me. No, it's the guy shooting at drones.
He needs to
And
leave
I
it a
looked
lot more, doesn't he? Yeah.
I had looked it up. It is illegal to shoot these down. technically.
It's illegal
The
to shoot
only
these
way-
down.
The only way you're allowed to is if there's some sort of imminent, absolute threat on your life.
I thought that I saw some sheriff going, yeah, if you want to shoot him down, we wouldn't mind that a whole lot.
Well, I actually think I've seen that one too. I think there's a point. By the way, do you guys want to see the follow up apparently of this?
Hey, Cooley.
He got it.
Really?
He did?
I don't know if this is the same video or not, but this is one of the drones that's been shot down.
Oh, we have to
apparently.
see it. Yeah, we have to see this.
Somebody shot it down. It's up for you.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Are you good?
Where did my mouse go? There we go.
One of them motherfucking drones in the South Carolina country. They shot that motherfucker down. The government might not know what it is, but We about to know.
Love
We're
these
about
guys. Yeah, don't go droning down there. It's the wrong part of the country. Everybody there's got shotguns.
And
Wow.
banjos.
I'm gonna tell you this much: those Southern guys, they know how to lead a drone.
Yeah.
I wonder how many drones have actually been taken down.
True.
I don't know. No one's going to say that they shot him down because it's illegal.
Well, I mean, would you though? If the drones aren't supposed to be there in the first place, and you somehow down this son of a bitch, technically, don't you get away scot-free with stealing a fucking drone from somebody?
Yeah, you would think.
I kind of hope drones are in Illinois now, because then I'll just put a Weird Frequencies bumper sticker on it and advertise the show. There you go.
Multiple drones all over the airport tonight.
Yeah, what was it? Bubba said last night they shut down. Yeah, that's the airport they shut down, New York Stewart.
Uh-huh.
They literally were around the area so thick they shut down the airport. Now,
What?
that's not a reason to sit there and say, all right, the government's got to get off their ass and do something about it. And I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Shout out to ABC News Live.
That's alien. That's alien. That's alien. False advertising. Fake news. Fake news. That was alien.
Maybe that's it. They're convincing us that all of these are drones when they're actually UAV.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They're mixing in the drones. They're hiding the UFOs that are coming in with the drones. So that people, well, that's great, because if the damn UFO flies south, some Southern boy's going to peg it.
So, Tyler, they're messing up our segment where we talk about UFOs and drones. Now,
Yeah.
it's all a wash.
Somebody at the Washington's been watching this show then. Shit.
But you don't think we could have this show and not be on a watch list?
I don't know, considering everything we talked about. We saw someone wasting $1,300 of fucking 5.56 rounds.
I mean, we have some crazy algorithms probably with, because it does, transcribe everything we say. You know what I mean? And at the bottom of videos, you can get the transcription of any video for almost, I think, can't you? So, I mean,
yeah,
that's being stored somewhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we might be on the list or something. Who knows? We're on the harmless folks list, though. We're the good
at
guys.
least, we're on the lower end of any list we have to be on.
Yeah, I mean, if anything thinks we're a threat, for God's sakes, we spent one episode arguing for an hour and a half over a Bigfoot butt cheek calf.
Yeah, if we try to fly out of the country, they might have some questions for us. Like,
yeah, I doubt we're a
what's
threat.
going
guy.
on with this show you're hosting every Sunday night? No. So there we go. News Nation. Shout out to News Nation. Dun, dun, dun. So, well, I really just wanted to, talk about drones tonight and cover the whole story and get these videos out here to everybody. It's been happening all week, and for anybody who's missed it, and but it seems like for the most part, it's people. I think we all agree on that. I mean, does anyone really think it's aliens?
No, I think it's people. I think maybe there's a few UFOs mixed in there, just a scarce few, but I think it's all mostly people. It's
all over New Jersey, of all places.
It's all over New Jersey. It's spread into New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. I believe I've heard the Carolinas. I think that guy that actually downed it was in Georgia. That might not even be a drone associated with the whole situation. There's some in Illinois now, which, again, it could be copycats.
Illinois, Missouri, California, obviously New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York.
Oh, it's so easy to copycat now. You know, we're going to see copycats everywhere. Thank you for the heart, whoever did that, and thank you for sharing the show and everything. If you, like the show, share it for us, please.
I got one video I'd like for you guys to see in this.
You may get on a watch list, though, so watch out. So watch it.
Not that kind of watch list. No Diddy list. No Diddy list. I got one video I want to show you guys. I came across this today, and it creeped me out. I don't know what this is.
I have one more thing to talk about too. Time travel.
I'm going to bring this up to you three because if you see this video, I'm just going to pull it up. It is so fucking weird. I don't know if this is optical illusion. I don't know if this is lens flare or this is actually something looking in the window. But I'm going to share this real quick so Rob, you can bring this up. Not that one. That's not the one. Damn it, we got so many freaking drone videos now. I gotta wade through the drone mess.
When I sit in this chair, it looks like I got a big Santa chin.
All right, here we go. I think if it stays with it. There we go.
Let's sit up. So
you want to share that, and I'll hit play on that.
Yes, sir.
What is that? No, seriously. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's a purse. What is this? I'm freaking out right now.
Oh shit.
I know, right? And see, it kind of looks like it turns right there. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god, nope, nope, nope.
What the fuck is that, guys?
See, now why is it in there?
What is
why
that in my window? Seriously.
What, did she just turn it off and run at that point?
I don't know. Well, I mean, you're looking at this on a security camera and you see this.
I'm freaking out right now.
And it kind of looks like it turns. I'm not sure, but it's like.
Yeah, you wouldn't open the door.
Right.
Who would
there,
open the
like
door?
It turned on. It's like
everybody right now in the chat and
Nope.
everybody right now. Would you open the door or not? Yes or no?
What is that in my window?
Maybe.
Seriously?
No, I would not open the door. Would you, Adam?
No.
No.
I'd get the gun I was going to shoot the drones with and
then
blast
open the
window
door.
open.
So without a gun, the answer is no. Right then is your chance, right? You got to rush that monkey or rush that alien.
Yeah,
What about you,
that alien.
Bubba? You opening the door, Bubba?
There's a good chance.
He's not opening the door, you liar. Broomstick says, yeah, for sure he'd do it.
So what do you guys think this is? Is this optical illusion? Is this light reflection? Is this...
It's filmed in 2024 on the 1211 down there in the corner.
So 4 days ago, it was filmed.
Damn. Well, there you go.
I don't know. I almost want. It is
Aliens
so
are getting friendly.
The aliens looking for the drone we just shot down. Oh shit! Because see, and the weirdest fucking part here is it looks like it's kind of creeping in like from the side, and then as the camera starts to move a little bit, it kind of looks like it's changing its position, and now it's staring into the window. Now I don't know if this is like an optical illusion or this is the light reflecting from the living room or something, but it's like. That's fucking crazy.
I think it's kind of an optical illusion.
That's a fucking crazy ass optical illusion, though. I would blast my window out for that optical illusion.
What do you think? It's like lawn furniture on the deck there or something, and the eye is just like a glass lawn table over there, or what? And that's just a table right there, and maybe some towels folded over right there. The nose and stuff looks like a carpeting, kind of, doesn't it? Sort of.
Perfect.
Or bench or something.
The alien's got a really nice nose, like a model.
He's got some very hairy eyebrows too. I noticed, according to this,
he has a perfect nose. I mean,
that is one good-looking alien.
Nice ass alien nose.
Let me see if I can
sexy alien.
Tell you what,
sexy alien.
Let me see if I can clean this up real quick. Hang on a second. I know how to clean this up. Let me see if I can clean this up real quick. That's just Tyler locked out of the house. Shut up, Kermit. All right, I cleaned it up. Here you go. There's what it actually looks like. There's the actual photo. There's the actual alien.
That's a beautiful nose right there.
Have you seen my drone today? Oh,
That's hilarious.
So says that's just Tyler locked out of the house.
yeah, I said that already.
That, it's not like that hasn't happened.
So the last thing I wanted to talk about was time travel. How you can time travel, right?
Are you gonna give me the money for a night DeLorean?
Nope.
Well, then we're out. No deal.
This is cool though, and this is real. This is something you can like do, right? So
Go to the international state line and step over it.
check it out. Okay, when it comes to the laws of attraction, right? If you, they tell you to, picture yourself where you want to be in, I don't know, 5 years from now. Do you want a nice house? Do you want a car? Do you want a good job? Do you want to be healthy? Or do you want, whatever you want, whatever you need, right? So this is how you time travel. What you do is you think and act like your future self, right? Think and act like your future self now. So do things and make choices like your future self would make right now. Bring it to you now. Think about that. Like, so just anything, money, choices, life. What would your future self do? And if you bring that to yourself now, you're bridging that gap. See, you're already becoming that person from the future. You're controlling it even. Think about that. Boom. That's your mind blow for tonight.
Thank you, Counselor Rob.
That's right. Think about it though. But it's like if you control, what comes to you, by thinking about, what you want and what you need and what you in life. Like maybe it's a house. So you picture yourself. They say, that this is the law of attraction. It's just to picture yourself in a house, picture yourself in that house, and then, do things every day and act like a person who already lives in that house. What would I need for that house? I'm going to be living in that house. So, make decisions based on the future already. Do it now. And then you're bridging the gap between the future and that future is gone. That you just altered time even, right?
I say, doesn't that create some sort of paradox?
Yes, yes, it does.
You become your future self now, so your future self is now different because your future self is now you.
And you're
now.
Controlling it. Yeah, that's right.
Here we're getting all philosophical.
Donnie Darko, the movie is about that, about how it happens accidentally sometimes. And Donnie Darko got looped back in a time loop for 28 days. And at the end of the 28 days, it had to disappear. He had to die or the whole world was going to be destroyed. And it started over. And that's what that movie's about. But anyway, go ahead, Tyler. You want to say something real bad?
What have you smoked tonight? Time traveling dust.
I just gave everybody the secret to time traveling.
I think he finally drank his Kahlua and coffee. I think.
No. I'm going to now. Hold on, wait. Stand by.
He got his special drone delivery.
Amazon drone. They're building center here or something? in
Yeah, they're building
Springfield?
an Amazon center in Springfield. That's
There you go.
about time, you know.
So if you want a job at Amazon, you just picture yourself working at Amazon, making a bunch of money. Maybe you want to be president of Amazon. So you just picture yourself working there, sitting in that office, and you do things every day and think like that guy. You know, that's just a stupid example, but you know, it's just a way of thinking. You know, you don't have to think about in the present all the time. Kahlua. Yeah. There we go.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag sponsor,
Hashtag.
please.
Yeah, please sponsor us.
Although if Kahlua wanted to sponsor this show, I don't think anyone would say no to that.
Please send us cases.
And money. Cases
And
with
money.
money and alcohol.
Yeah, we'll sell a few of them for money, but send us cases.
I'd love to try the Kahlua chocolate.
We'll sell some of them illegally on the black market because we really need the money more, but we'll keep like 5 of them for sure. Bubba, what are you laughing about? What do you think, Bubba? You ready to time travel? Do you think does that make sense to you?
I don't.
You just called me Bubba.
No, I was talking to Bubba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the time travel idea, Tyler?
I think it's more.
You don't think it's possible?
I don't think it's possible. I think what you're talking about is more of like setting personal goals and establishing.
Yeah, sure.
Steps
It
to
is.
get those personal goals. So.
It is.
Just more
But
of
when
a-
you make
more of a
those
state of
goals,
mind.
you make them in the mind of that guy from the future, and not yourself right now sitting there. What would my guy from the future do right now? And it's just you can guide your future that way. You can change your future if you think like that every once in a while. The law of attraction is just all about thinking about things and that you want and getting them. That's about it. And they say, all the greatest people in the world have done this. It's called The Secret. Ever read that book or heard about it? It's a book called The Secret.
It's a secret to me.
Well, let's look it up. Let's see. The Secret. The Secret. You never heard of it? Come on. It's a book by Rhonda Byrne. And
I'm not a book reader, so I don't know about much of any books.
Well, I don't think you should say that out loud, Bubba.
Hey, Santa,
just-
don't be bashing Josh Gates. I like Josh Gates.
I'm just kidding. Okay, here's just an overview. Worldwide best-selling phenomenon has helped millions tap the power of the law that governs our lives to create intentionally and effortlessly a joyful life. There's been a movie about it, The Secret. She had part 2 also. Yeah, but anyway, it's just the laws of
Ellen says
attraction.
she's heard of it.
Yeah, there you go. It's a pretty famous thing. So, The Secret.
But Ellen's the book reader, so
Yeah, Ellen's a smart girl. Welcome to the show, Ellen. What's up, Justin? Didn't know we're having a podcast. Well, we do this little thing every Sunday night, Justin.
Or at least we try to. We try to as frequently as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, Sunday nights, 8:00. Josh Gates loves The Secret. Yeah, does he really? Is that his? Is he a big fan of that? Isn't he going to be in Bloomington?
I think he.
I would love to go to that, man. Wouldn't you? That'd be great.
I'd like to go to it. Yeah.
So see, Josh Gates is multi-billion trillionaire, and he's a big follower of The Secret. So there's something to it. There's people out there that are famous in the world.
Oh, he's already been through. He's back here. He was here in November.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be time travel, but more manifestation. Yeah, it is. It is. But I was putting it in a dramatic way and a funny way of thinking about it. How that you could alter, your future self. You could alter time, even by making decisions based on your future self. You can't do it based on your past self, right? Too late for that. I think it's funny though, but it is definitely manifestation and positive manifestation. And, you are what you take in. You gotta, I'll tell you what, everybody, you need to stop watching so many horror movies. You need to stop watching TV shows that are violent. There's a little bit here and there that's okay for you, but if that's all you watch, that's not good for you. If all you watch is crime TV shows all the fucking time about murdering your family, that's not good for you. Those TV shows, I worry about people that watch some of these like crime dramas all day long, the investigation shows. They're all like college for how to kill your family, basically. Every one of them are. They all get caught, but what you take in affects you, man, and it builds who you are. It makes you what you are. So do you really want to be a bunch of horror movies, or do you, take in something positive every once in a while? Take in a documentary or read a book. If you don't read, but you listen to an audio book, Bubba, there you go.
I can't do that.
Bubba, with all the stuff,
You're
all the stuff you read on your tablet and send to our chat room, you mean to tell me you don't read books?
I don't read books.
You read books on your tablet.
You're pretty much reading the internet, the whole fucking thing every day.
Like, even if someone sends me a text message, if it's too long, I'll just kind of skip through it.
Yeah, that's why Bubba sends those voice messages that we don't listen to.
Wait a minute.
We're not listening to them voice messages, Bubba. So
Hold on a minute. I asked him a while back because I'm trying to get a guest on the show here. If he had any others, I sent him a long text. I was like, "Do you know that one guy you mentioned was still available? It's Steve Dark, whatever it is." I never got a response back.
Yes,
is that why? Did I? I can't
totally
remember.
Responded to you.
Let me see.
That explains why.
I have learned about Bubba this week. Like, I don't mean to put you on the spot, Bubba. I know, but
I don't.
This guy stepped up Friday night for Wrestling for a Cure, and we were doing a fire sale on the Best Damn Podcast. I was doing shot caller karaoke. Rob, you hopped in. I saw you pop in there for a while.
That was horrifying. That dude,
I was there for
no one
for a little
has
bit.
ever shocked me like that for even 2 seconds for money, nothing. No.
I'm doing shot caller karaoke.
You could have a heart attack.
Will Height is doing what? Mousetrap roulette, Bubba? Was that what? Yeah.
That looked like bus fare compared to getting shocked.
I think I might do that one full time on January show.
You need to skip to the mousetraps.
Sage was chugging hot sauce. Bubba, he's eating pineapple, green beans, and dog food because he hates pineapple and he hates green beans. And I didn't believe him at first. I didn't believe him. I had to fact check him. I was like, all right, this can't be real. He's got to be fucking with us. There's no way anyone. So I messaged a friend of his, and his friend said, oh, yeah, he hates pineapple. And he absolutely loathes green beans, like legitimately. And then when he finally ate them on the show, he's doing like this face. He's like, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy does not like pineapple. Really?
Some of the most foul shit on the face of this earth.
Oh, no.
I don't get it. But hey, to each their own. You know, I don't like corn. I don't like corn. Oh, God.
Well, that's about all I had, gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight to the big drone watch.
Did you watch the Game Awards, Rob?
The what?
The Game Awards. Did you watch the Game Awards Friday night?
What was that?
Or not Friday night, Thursday night?
I guess not,
yeah, nothing on Grand Theft Auto 6, and I still didn't get my Half-Life 3, so I'm shit out of luck. I'm still pissed about that.
Well, they said what no announcement at all from Rockstar, right? Nothing, not a peep.
No. And apparently there was one game company. Okay, so I watched it, and there's a few good games that are coming out. Looks good. A new Ninja Gaiden looks good. Virtual Fighter, the new Monster Hunter, but the rest of the trailers looked kind of boring.
Really?
And I was waiting for because there was all these rumors. Okay, so we've all played video games before, right, Bubba? You played video games before?
Yeah.
Okay, and we all kind of started playing those around like the early 2000s, so we know what Half-Life is, right?
Yeah.
All right. There was a rumor Half-Life 3 was going to be announced. I've waited 20 flipping years for Half-Life 3.
No Half-Life 3.
No Half-Life 3.
None for you.
None for me. But we're getting a damn Okami game, which I don't even like the Okami games with a little art dog running around and pink.
Well, they said that Rockstar did have a release date semi sort of set for next year.
So what was going to happen in the Game Awards, and this will actually turn out to be a big problem. They had a trailer for GTA 6. This has been rumored. It's all been but confirmed. They were going to show off the trailer for GTA 6, which would have showed the release date. But the trailer accidentally got deleted off of the Game Awards server before they could broadcast it.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't a riot at
The
that
person who did that got fired.
Yeah, you know that is the big game of 2025.
That sounds like
we're
such
going
a
to lose
lie.
Rob for months to GTA 6.
Well, you got me till next year.
We got you till next year, so we don't have a release date yet, but
Yep.
we'll know when Rob posts a photo of him saying, "Here's the date. I'm out. See you guys later." Bubba,
Yeah.
you have the show.
I've been playing a lot of VR stuff on the Oculus. I got an Oculus 3, and which they're only $300 now. So everybody and their mother's got one. Probably will get one for Christmas this year because they're so much cheaper than a PS5 or Xbox. So,
Yeah, they are.
And mom and dad, we got $300. They're gonna go pick these up.
And
they got tons of games.
To answer Kermit's question, I played Phasmophobia, but there's one game I cannot play, and I had a listener on my show ask about it once, and I can't play it because last time I played it, I broke a mouse, I broke my keyboard, and I punched a hole in the wall. It is Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
Well, I've been playing Batman, and the new Batman Arkham Knight comes with it. And I mean, it's amazing. You put that thing on, and you're Batman. You look down, and
you're not talking the Suicide Squad shit. No, you're talking the actual Batman game. Okay,
I'm talking the real deal VR Oculus, that you wear on your face, and you look down, and your gloves are Batman. Your chest is Batman. You can throw batarangs by just reaching up on your chest and grabbing it. You look up, and your arm has a bat bomb, a smoke bomb right here, and you can just grab that and throw it. And it's pretty amazing, really. I'm really impressed by it. There's there's a lot of kids on there, though. That's one of the biggest drawbacks is it's been swamped by kids, young kids. So all of the metaverse was designed originally. They had hoped for adults, and it didn't work out like that. It's been swarmed by kids. It really has. I mean, there's adults in there, but it's like all these rooms you can go in and. A rock room, a music room, a space room, a Star Wars room, whatever. And you go in these rooms, and it's just a bunch of kids running around. And one kid, excuse my language, but one kid walked up and was just running up to everyone, and he looked like Kermit the Frog, and he kept running up to everyone, going, "Are you a nigger?" And then he'd walk off. Yeah, excuse my language, everybody, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you constantly have to deal with in there. But the games themselves are great. They are, to what I played so far. There's one with where your living room can become like a. There's portals on all three sides of you, and you have guns in your hands. And this portal on the left or the right will open up, and there's people in there, and you can shoot at them and everything. So it's pretty cool. The new Oculus 2 will utilize your room. It actually has room technology where when you turn it on for the first time, the 2 won't do this, but the 3 does, and it scans your entire room and utilizes it. So there's games where you can play where these fuzzy balls are from space are coming through your house and into your house and busting through the windows and stuff. But you can also play with the space in your house where you're in combat. You know, if you want, you can stand up and fight people in your room. But it was pretty wild doing it with Batman. I felt like I was my big screen TV. I felt like I was going to punch it the whole time. So that made me feel weird. I don't want to play it in front of my TV because you just feel like you're going to punch your TV.
Wow.
You got to be away from it, you know. But you can play sitting down. That's the thing. Also, you can play just sitting down. You don't have to stand up. You play all the games just sitting down. You can just basically cruise around and do your thing. You don't have to stand up and punch people. You just sit there and you're on the side of your bed and go, you know, you're actually punching people though, and you know, moving around a lot, and it's fun.
Yeah,
I'd recommend
by the way,
it.
I got a shirt for Bubba if you want to bring that one up. I found a shirt I want to give Bubba. I want to give Bubba a shirt. No, it's nothing bad, Bubba. Come on. Look at that. It ain't nothing bad. It's Bigfoot with this drone.
That's cool.
Bigfoot using a drone.
Yep.
That makes sense. It's Bigfoot doing it all.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can come to the conclusion tonight that Bigfoot's doing all this.
Yep, I would say so. Well, I got nothing else to talk about. What about you guys?
Yep, that's the show. You guys, thanks for everything. And
we got what's his name? Got an interview next week.
with Carl?
Carl from Paranormal Party of 8.
That's going to be next Sunday night.
That's next Sunday night. I might be here because from the sounds of things, the forklifts I was supposed to unload next Sunday for overtime may be unloaded early, so I might not even get a chance to do it. So
tune in next Sunday night. Carl Jones will be on here from Paranormal Party of 8. He runs a show where he's not the host, but it's a conversation of paranormal investigators and a microphone in the middle of the table. And they have dinner and they talk about all of their paranormal experiences. Basically, it's just an unprofessional kind of setting. I'm nothing, set in stone. They just talk and they're having dinner. And
it sounds like it would be awesome.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. It's called Paranormal Party of 8. So search it out, and he's going to be on here. We'll put up a link in the chat if we can to Paranormal Party of 8. If somebody can find that and put up a link, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool. And we'll so you can find it, go check him out, and then he'll be on here next Sunday night, and we're going to talk about all of his paranormal experiences. I've known Carl a very long time, actually, for like 15 years or something like that, because we used to work together at Lincoln Land, and I was a security guard and he was the audio visual guy, and I would go down in his little cave where he was at in Lincoln Land and the bottom of the library, and he would he taught me a lot about music and about 70s bands and stuff. He has this musical knowledge in his brain. It's amazing. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. And now he out of Lincoln Land, he also was the president of the UFO, the Paranormal Association out there, right? For a few years. I think he retired from it and it's still going or something. But Carl's big into this stuff. So tune in next Sunday.
Yep.
Cool. You guys have a good night. So what have we learned tonight? Drones are probably human, right?
Yep.
Humans, let's face it, we've all agreed on that. The alien at the door, that was a toss-up there. I said it kind of looked like a carpet and he had a nice nose. and he was kind of sexy. Sexy aliens already
Some
dropping
big
everybody.
ass eyebrows. That's for damn
Big
sure.
ass, yeah. He was giving you the eye. He was like, "Hey, big boy." Yeah, so possibly sexy aliens dropping out there, and also you can time travel. You'll have to go back about 20 minutes to figure all that out. I'm not going to go into it again.
If you want to be successful, cause a paradox.
That's right. Mess everything all up. Yeah. So, yeah, if you need stuff, you got to do what you got to do. All right, man. You guys have a good night. Keep thinking about what your future self would do.
Skeletor's got the idea. Just move those drones.
What's Skeletor saying? Oh, I missed the
Move
last
the
ones
drones.
here. There's the Best Damn Podcast address. There we go.
Yeah, that's
So-
for Carl.
Oh, good. Oh, that's Carl. Good deal. Okay, so he's a Ghostbuster. Yes, he is. Who you gonna call? Bum, 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 bum. So that's right up Tyler's world. But you said you're not going to be here. What?
I may be here. It's just originally they wanted me to unload some new forklifts we're supposed to start using at the beginning of the year, but they may be unloaded early. So I may be here. I may not. I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear back.
Hey, fork that. But
Get out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Rob, we can really tell that you're a dad.
Dad jokes. Fork and A, man. All right. So I just mooned a drone, Skeletor said. I love Skeletor. You're late, Skeletor. Come on, man. We're ending the show and you pop up. Come on. Slacker. All right, man. We'll see you guys next Sunday night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Everybody take care. Peace out. Watch the skies. Like Degrassi says, watch the skies. And also, we also learned Neil deGrasse said, Jersey? Come on. The alien invasion starting in Jersey. I don't think so. All right. See you guys. Peace.
Later, y'all.
Have a good night, everyone.